Hey Dusty, what's up? So let's take a good look at this, right? I'm gonna jump into Dogtown CrossFit and I'm gonna go into the fifth, right? So I'll click edit. I can't edit anything while it's published, so I'd unpublish it if I see something that needs to change. And awesome job with warm-ups, straightforward, simple. You could, if you wanted to, change this block to not say conditioning, right? So I can come here and change this to say something like prep. That's just nuance, not that big of a deal, right? So for these complexes, where it's power clean, hang power clean, and squat clean, one thing you can do, and this is like what Cal Strength does, is actually create an exercise that's like PC plus, HPC plus HSC, right? It just has one movement that's the whole complex. That way they're recording it. It's a little simpler for them to do, right? So what that could look like is something like this. So I'd come down and I'd say, what, let's add a block, let's add a new exercise, and we're going to go hang clean plus and power clean plus and squat clean, right? And I could throw a video in for that, but we're going to go reps, we're going to go weight, we'll save the exercise. So now we have kind of one movement, right, as opposed to three. And if that's the case, it simplifies things a little bit, right? So I'm going to just come in here and say, hey, let's add this. And I'm going to go one set, 2 reps, and now I'm just logging one thing, right, as opposed to logging these. So if that's the case, I can come in here and I can adjust this, I can get rid of this stuff. Right, and so that's maybe a simpler experience for a complex. It's just actually creating this exercise, right, as one thing. Now again, I can go and find a video of this and throw that on there, but once I'm good, I'm gonna hit publish, right? Now another thing I noticed just thematically is you're generally making the workouts a test. We don't need to do that, right? Just make it a leaderboard, your recording time. Test would be like, hey, I want to update their max. Okay, so same thing here. I'm down into the actual workout. I wouldn't make it a test, right? So I'm going to come here and unpublish. Let's not make it a test. And anything like this, where hey, we're going to rotate through this stuff for 20 minutes. You've got the choice of creating it like you did or making it a circuit. For this, I might make it a circuit. How you did it is just fine, right? Circuits just end up being a little bit simpler for the athletes, right? Let's go into 7. Good job with this stuff, making them all separate AMRAPs. I think that's great. And then awesome job just making this pretty simple. Now here's the thing: if we're going to build to a heavy set, this might be a good reason to test, right? So I can come here. I'm going to unpublish this for a second, but if you think this is going to be a new max based on where you guys are, you can hit test, right? And by doing that, we're going to update their max. So that'd be a good usage of test. So I'll leave it as is right now, rather than making it a test. Let's go to 8. Now same idea. I'm going to unpublish. Awesome job with the warm-ups. Good job on this stuff. Again, you've got a choice to make it a circuit or not. But for here, I'm going to make it more of a test. And then warm-up, I'm going to make it a prep. Same thing here, right? I could make this one thing. Push jerk plus split jerk. Right? So if I did that, I'm going to add block. I'm going to go push jerk plus split jerk. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Right? And let's copy these instructions in here. 1 set, reps, 2, weight, leave it blank. But now it's just a little bit simpler. Boom, and we're good. So dude, for the most part, you're crushing it. This stuff all looks right. It looks like we're doing it exactly how we want. I'm gonna come here. Let's publish this thing. Cool. So hey, we're ready to rock. If you have any questions on this stuff, let me know. Thanks, Dusty.